Hello and welcome back. I hope you guys are all feeling fantastic this evening or wherever you are. Thank you for watching and supporting my channel. Now let's get to the news. Let's start off with the market. Gold's at $1,814 an ounce. Silver at $21. Crude oil is at a whopping $114 a barrel. The 30-year fixed mortgage is at 5.42%. It's down 15 basis points. And the 10-year treasury is at 2.99%. Let's go back for the moment to crude oil. Do you know that as of 2020 till now, crude oil production has went down by 8% because of restrictions to wells and because restriction to drilling as well. Restrictive wells and restrictive drilling or limited drilling. So let's go to gasoline prices. The average gasoline price today is $4.49 a gallon. It went up by 48% compared to the previous year. And diesel spiked up significantly. It's at $5.61 a gallon, a 73% increase from last year. Pretty substantial. Now, due to the inflationary pressures, people want to take off some inflation steam, and they're consumers are shifting their spending from products to services, and with that, they're going more to restaurants, bars, cannabis places, visiting e-commerce to let out that steam. Another thing is, I was listening to this economist. He was saying that the droughts that the farmers are experiencing, has been something that's been ongoing for years prior to the cerveza sickness. And I was reading another article that said that the Western United States are the part of the country that have severe drought. And is it coincidence that in those same states, California, Texas, New Mexico, Arizona, they have semiconductor chip companies there that use water that exceeds that of a potato farm, an almond farm? So kind of makes you wonder, would that be an implication of why there's a drought in those areas? I'm not saying it. I just thought that was kind of interesting. Now, anything else? No, I'll keep the news there. But I was reading from that book the other day. Hold on. Okay. Hold on. When life takes what matters. And there's a chapter in here, or a portion that I wanted to read to you. It's called Multiplied Sorrows. I will scan this and put it in the bottom. It says, I add to my troubles we all have suffered loss, a parent, a spouse, a divorce, that kind of thing, right? Or even loss of a partner in a business, or just a loss of a business, an asset, you name it. So this chapter says multiplied sorrows. I add to my troubles when I treat myself even worse than my loss is treating me. Left to itself, life does a fair amount of dividing and subtracting. Death and distance divide. Divorce and disagreement divide. Many treasured things are subtracted from our lives by decay, disease, deception, desertion, depravity, and other effects of sin in this world. In spite of our best efforts, we often find ourselves on the losing end of life. So why do we add to our own sorrows? Unconsciously, we compare ourselves to someone who is better off, and we feel worse, or we blame ourselves for doing what we did, or for not doing what we should have done, or could have done. The if-onlys set up headquarters in our hearts. Anger boils until it hardens into resentment, bitterness, and unforgiveness. We jump to conclusions, feeling negative thoughts, make assumptions, anticipate, and predict the worst. and we bombard ourselves with an endless volley of depressing messages. I can't survive or ever be happy again without this thing or person. I will never get through this. I must be a failure, bad, hopeless. The rest of my life is going to be miserable. I have been singled out for abuse. I will always feel this, afraid, vulnerable, angry, depressed. God has deserted me. I can't make it through one more night. No one can help me. No one can help me. If we catch ourselves in the act of saying, doing, or believing such things, we have an opportunity to tell ourselves the truth instead. Yes, I hurt, but I will not hurt forever. Even pain has a beginning, a middle, and an end. I will survive. God cares for me. God does care. Some of God's people know how to comfort me. Even if this is my fault, beating myself won't help. God loves me tenderly when I'm hurting. I can't see it through these tears, but God does have a future for me. Morning will come. Let the wise listen and add to their learning. Proverbs 1:5. Thank you so much for watching. Have a blessed evening. Please share, like, and subscribe. Bye.